Hello, welcome back to ladies and gentlemen to Let's Play European Versailles 4 as Denmark in the Denmark patch. I received this thing. Also, this happened because the king died, and I played a little bit off camera, just a little bit to, basically to let time pass by. I at one point had 10 admin power, gain, which was just, well, wicked sick. But at any rate, a little bit behind on admin tech, ahead on military tech, and the institution also will need to be embraced eventually. But as far as anything massive is concerned, nothing's really happening. We are fabricating another war, getting ready for another war with Kazan. That's about it as far as politics are concerned. The Americas are getting interesting, though. There is, well, a ton of colonization going on over here, and I have also sent my own colonist to begin work on this land, and I'll take the Ulster colony and I'll work my way on from there. But at any rate, a political marriage. We have formed a personal union with Bohemia. Alright. Emperor Christian II is accepted. Very well, this is exactly what I wanted, though, albeit, you know, not really through an event. But yes, we have a personal union with Bohemia, and in 50 years' time, we will be able to integrate them. But we will need 190 relationship with them, so we are building up our relationship with them right now as we speak, so that will happen. I also did recruit another army, simply due to the fact that I'm making 12 per month at full army maintenance, and I got gifted, I think, around 200 worth of pure gold from a nation whose name I've forgotten already. I think it was Bohemia. It could have been Bohemia. Could have been Poland. One of their kings was well, for lack of better words, just simply naive, and he gave me a bunch of money. So thank you to him. And right now I'm building up my spy network here to fabricate a claim on probably Samara, and then we will declare war on them as well. I might choose to liberate someone in the Kazan area and you know, diplomatically integrate them. That would be the worst thing in the world. Reforms of Christian IV. Alright, well, we just gained a bunch of bonuses, and that is going to influence us incredibly, positively, obviously. So, get these guys up to 200, but, you know, take your time doing it, because, yeah, we're not getting them integrated at anytime soon. This we don't need. Wait for tech. There we go. Yeah, alright. Things are going as well as they can. But yeah, I really wanted this this personal union, and we have it, so that's great. Now, the Ottomans spy network? I should be counter-spying against them. Why am I not doing that? Because I'm busy doing other things. Fair enough, I suppose. Let's fabricate a claim there. And you know what, that's enough. I'll be satisfied with one claim. Should we build the palace? Yes, but that means you're going to take a loan. I know, we'll take the loan. It doesn't matter too much. We'll take it, it'll be fine. We have an extra diplomat, which means he can go over and counter-espionage from the Ottomans. Or safeguard, I suppose, against the Ottomans. In terms of the spying thing. Makes sense, in a way. Alright. We are ready, I believe. Yep, the Timurids will join, but so will Poland, and so will Bohemia, because they don't have a choice. Bohemia doesn't have a choice, but Poland certainly does well. They believe they have a choice, which is is an interesting thing, certainly. Did you just screw me? Well, no, that's not fair. I just screwed myself. the best military rulers only in Denmark. I don't know how we're advancing as a nation with 30 army tradition. This is a disaster, ladies and gentlemen. This is both a political and a military disaster to have such a shit selection of generals. This is truly something special, yeah? But it's not like I find myself pressed for money or troops or anything or manpower at that. While we're on the subject, I suppose. Yeah, nothing of the sort. So yeah, I'm more than happy to let them take the win there. Because I just really honestly do not care. What is in here? Oh, these trade fleets. Right. I'll tell you what. Let them sit there for now, because well, we're kind of busy, aren't we? And we occupy all of that. They're retreating further in that direction. Hamburg just revolted. That's fine. We have troops to take care of that immediately. Continue converting provinces. Going to be a rather interesting war, from a perspective of I am not going to face any challenges whatsoever. Yes, that was I'm being fully sarcastic. But a necessary war nonetheless. I mean, everything we do here is going to be very much necessary, because I'm setting up for Hearts of Iron, and yeah, Hearts of Iron doesn't really take kindly to tall empires. They really like wide ones, and I guess it's a matter of the times are like that, right? Historical accuracy. Tall empires never really worked. Let's think about it. What famous tall empires do we know of? The Greeks? Not they were never an empire, but you know, civilizations. I mean, the Greeks, but even they weren't that narrow, if that's even a word. I mean, if that's even a description of an empire. Yeah, they were fairly wide themselves, having colonies all over the place and everything, but yeah, I guess you can consider them a successful, tall civilization. We have, ooh, we can declare war on New Ulster, and yes, I will, I believe. Congo and Desmond. Sod off, Congo and Desmond. Let's go. War! We sound the drums of war, ladies and gentlemen. Baden has entered a military coalition against me. Yeah, oh, by the way, the HRE hates my guts. And they're all about to enter a military coalition against me. But I don't think anyone major can enter military coalitions against me. I mean, I know the HRE states can. I don't think anyone else can. Like France, Spain, the Ottomans, stuff like that. I don't think they can enter. The HRE can do whatever the fuck they want. I have allies. Which will most certainly not betray me. Am I right? Guys? Guys? No, I don't trust them, don't worry. I'm not being stupid. Let's see, where is it? Coalitions. Yep, it's just the quote-unquote the central powers. That's a very, very wrong name for what these guys are. But, you know, like, that sort of area. Promote mercantilism. Don't want to do that. We just received a metric ton of mercantilism for free. I want to check my stability. I think I want to boost my stability once. Yeah. Right, there we go. So Kazan is pretty much done with. We need to look to the new frontier, if you will, and if they have any forts, I don't think. Yeah, they do. They have one there. I'll take care of it. I'll go and siege the rest. Good. There we go. Like that too. Move on. I'd rather not leave the salamanders alone here, so let's send them these two to sort of stay near there just in case something bad happens. And the Night Lords are doing what they do best at this stage, I believe. No. Peace deals are rather terrible, if I'm honest. So, no. Can't believe Kazan is still relatively, or at least a little bit optimistic about this war. It's, I think the end result of this conflict is rather obvious, wouldn't you agree? And I know you have the Timurids on your side, which are a huge empire, but no. I mean, they're Timurids, they're cannon fodder. The first battle with in the colonies, our first battle against another civilization. That's not fair. The native Indians are totally a civilization, but in the context of the times, yeah. The Western civilization, I suppose we should say. And I realise just how horribly offensive that was, but I mean, I'm playing a game that is often considered to be genocide simulator, so I don't really have a problem with I guess misrepresenting or offending native cultures and you know, all that. Yes, I would gladly, I will gladly send an army to crush you rather than deal with any negative modifiers. Since, you know, we are in a state of total war at this stage, are we not? Are you going to go and fight them? Because I recommend you go and fight them rather than go, you know, away from the place, but hell, what do I know, right? You on the case, both forward. Can you help me at all now? Oh, come on. Look, it would have been a fun fight. You would have joined in and we would have beaten them together, but no, apparently you have to be dickheads about it. Fine. In case you can tell, I'm rushing a little bit through all of this, not really paying as close attention as I used to. Two reasons. I'm very busy and I have to leave in about 20 minutes, and I don't have time to, and I want to get a lot of stuff done rather than get very few things done, but fill out my time with needless conversation and being careful, which, mind you, there is ample reason for ample warranty, I suppose, for being careful, I know, but then again, I just really want to get a lot of stuff done and not pay a lot of attention to what else is going on in the world. Does that make sense? I just want to get stuff done as quickly as possible. Not really be very finicky and careful about how I get it done, just make it happen sort of thing. I'm totally not weird for doing that, right? I'm going to assume I'm not and move on with my life regardless. I will just really quickly move you all out of here, though. Just so I don't confuse myself. So Kazan, you ready to give up yet? I don't want a lot from you. He says as he literally conquers the entirety of the fucking map. No. Don't want a lot, truly. This is aggressive expansion, but it's in another direction from the HRE, so this is safe aggressive expansion. God, do you remember the days when it was all the same? Whether you attack Kazan or you attack the Indians, it's all the same pool of aggressive expansion towards everyone. Ugh, those were terrible days, terrible times. Alright, I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that? Yes, we're all happy with that. I'm not overextending myself. For a second there, my life flashed before my eyes, and I was like, no, just commit the worst act of overextension known to mankind. But no, I did not. Just a little bit of land on that side of the pond, the proverbial pond. Well, it is just a proverbial pond, not because there is no actual pond there. It's just on the other side of the Empire. No, I did call Scotland in on this. Why did I do that? I don't know. They might help somehow, magically, with their 3 stack. Yep, that's impeccable logic. A lot of fighting happening up here. I'm curious to see where that'll end, and where that will lead, or how that'll end and where it will lead. Leipzig, I'll take care of it immediately, but just to clarify, you won't give me all of this, correct? Because of length of war, current peace offering, other things associated with. Okay. Do whatever then. Ooh, yeah, of course, clergy and these guys will be upset. Let's give them land then. I want this one. You happy with it? Yeah. And you want this one. You happy with it? Good. So, now suddenly we have Idiots in Leipzig. That's a good movie, by the way. I recommend you see that movie if it ever gets made. Idiots in Leipzig sounds like a quality comedy. Do you know what happens to the idiots in Leipzig? Turns out they're smarter than I think. Sorry, smarter than I thought. God. Ugh. No, recall that bit, I'm not really there anymore. Bring me the... where are they? No. Then... Oh god! No. No. Hi, this is my background. Leaving that in, because... comedy. I clicked there, I swear to god, I clicked there and it alt-tabbed. My hand wasn't even on the keyboard, it wasn't a keyboard press. Where's the army? Did you just magically swallow up one of my armies? The one from up there, did I send it down here? Alright, World Eaters. Space Wolves, there they are. They're going down there to deal with the aforementioned idiots in Leipzig. And yeah, just lost. Annoying. Poland, not sure I want you in on this war, mate. Is there anyone else I can call in? Just Poland. No, I would rather not stress you out. Exhaust you? Yeah, exhaust you, I suppose. With these trivial requests, have this fleet repaired. Keep them on their toes, as it were. Oh, and yeah, obviously go and blockade this, because sod that, yeah? Who's this, again? Saxon separatists. I'm sure you'll take care of it. And Bohemia decided to take care of my problem for me. How nice of them. We are ruled by the same king. That only makes sense. This will come under the control of the clergy, increasing their influence. No, favour neither party. I will favour the nobility. Clergy, yeah, I'll favour the nobility. Do we want this? No, let's wait for a second. Or actually, future ability, sure. Why not? Since we are using ships now for the first time in recorded history. Well, no, that's not fair. I suppose we were Vikings, and if you're going to follow that line of reasoning, it's not the first time, but... Regardless, first time since 1044, since 1444, that's for sure. Generals don't get to deal with that. Alright! We're in a good place, ladies and gents. We're in a good place. We're in a happy place. As I get the, World Eaters down there. The World Eaters failed, really. And I will allow all of these things, because it prevents them from joining a war with me if they intended on doing so. Transport troops, or no, transport ships. Surprise, surprise, you're headed into Europe again. And I'll send these guys over to take care of anything that might might cause problems along the way, yeah? Home at war and protect trade in, let's see, the Baltic Sea, I believe? No, I hold dominance here in Lubeck, right? No, you know what? Protect trade in... What's this? Chesapeake Bay. Yeah. There, protect trade there, because, yeah, the Delaware Bay. Oh, we got... Nice, we have stability. Excuse me, who occupied all of this? Ulster occupied all of this, and I can't get there, because... You'd be willing to let my troops pass? Yes, you would! Congratulations, you are now my new best friend. I'll probably never attack you, because I don't hate you now. You know, you let my troops pass. That's how interstate diplomacy works, I'm sure. The absolute monarchy, ooh! This is something I want, don't I? Absolutism in Denmark was a result of the lengthy political crisis and the state of emergency which resulted from the last of the Carl Gustav Wars against Sweden in 1657 to 1660, despite the weak position when elected king in 1648. Frederick III's political skill, so on and so forth. This doesn't matter for our current situation. So, we can become an absolute monarchy, or we can still have the council thing, but gain 1 stability. I'll take the absolute monarchy thing, I think. What's my current... So currently we're a feudal monarchy, so it would only make sense to go 1 step above from there, right? Yeah, I'll take it. It's a superior form of thingamajig of government, so guess I'll take it. You're going there, you're going there. Sort it out, basically, is what I'm telling you. Ulsterian Columbia, of course it exists. Ulsterian Columbia, my good god. I'll take care of Desmond then. Right, stack wipe. Now. What do we do now? That is a very good question. What do we do now? I believe a good course of action would be to go and liberate Scotland. Or get a peace deal going with them. No, we're liberating Scotland then. Where are the transport ships? They have arrived. Excellent. To the ships. I feel like it should be the Ultramarines doing this, but, you know. Not that it really matters. Here we go. Scotland accepted peace. Scotland will be forced to give Ulster 10% of their... Hey, Scotland surrendered. Really now? I'm going to show you that that was a mistake. Do you feel stupid yet, Scotland? Sure you do. Just the great Sikazi as well. I'll keep the Ultramarines there just to make sure they don't land again, which they don't really have the ships to do it, but you know, we lost, really. You know, I need better generals. I really do. I need better generals. I'm gonna win these wars, then definitely I'm gonna need better generals. What is this? These are revolts. Let's get rid of them. Nobody likes revolts. Nobody likes revoltees either. Right, you're now anxious for peace. Excellent, this is exactly where I want you. You've won your battles, but you've lost the war, gents. That's all that ultimately matters, I believe. Also put me in a little bit of a weird spot, just a tad in terms of these colonial areas, but that's okay. Get the world eaters on this thing. The trade fleets are doing their job automatically. Thank God for that. I've set those up nicely. Yearly inflation reduction. We could use that since we have a bit of inflation. Oh, and needless to say, turn this thing off. Because crying out loud, we need to turn that thing off. Colonial maintenance is going to be. Yeah, you can see just how much that, just how expensive all of that is. But I will pay for it. I will. No, I will pay for it because colonial maintenance is the bomb, as it were. I was gonna have to activate the military still. All right. Hold. Tax it. Yes. We'll get rid of all the natives, don't worry. Again, context. Get rid of all the natives. It's the money that's the problem now. We're losing practically all of it extremely quickly. You're taking over all of these colonies, but how big are they at any rate? Like this one. I'm gonna abandon this one because screw paying so much money for all that. There you go. Now that that's been done, we can turn this thing off, and we're making money again. Excellent. And people are leaving the military coalition against me. Also, I now have, for the first time in my life, a positive chance to become elected in the HRE. All that needs to happen is I need to... Well, you know what, if I integrate Bohemia and these guys, which I will, I think my chances are looking rather nice to do just that. I get a claim on Lower Don, which is in Zan? No, it's in the Ottomans' territory, and I can go to war with them. Well, no, not yet, because Poland has a truce with them. I think so do I, if Poland has one. I think I probably have a truce with them. I just didn't notice it. Let me check. Yeah, I have a truce with them. But when the truce ends, we'll have a CB to attack them again. So, alright, we'll take in 50 years' time we'll take a large, huge chunk in Central Europe, and we'll take parts of the East as well. Yes, I can refuse that, by the way. Will, so should you, because it's a dishonourable even thing to do. Now, it might not be the worst idea in the world to try and go over here and improve relations with, like, Baden and Lorraine. Now, the quicker I get myself elected, the better off we'll be, trust me. And I have a merchant, and I know exactly where to send him. Transfer trade power. Everything that I earn here must be transferred to that direction. Now that's a shame. Alright. Raise the army again. Now I have to deal with the revolts. Get that thing too. I think that will help in the upcoming battle as well, which is nice. Natives of Delaware have risen up. I want you to picture this though. You know that painting, Washington crosses the Delaware? Very famous painting. I want you to imagine that painting retitled to I guess the Night Lords crossing the Delaware would be good as well, but him, what's his name? You know the guy I'm referring to, what's his name? God, brain freeze moment. Out of there. Oh, for crying out loud, what's his name? Something. I can't believe I've forgotten. I haven't forgotten, but you know what I mean. What's his name? God, this is going to bug me so much, and I'm gonna punch myself when I remember. Do you ever have that happen to you? Something that is so famous, so well known, and you forget what it's called. I have the word Christian in my head. No, it's not Christian. It's C something though, right? The Primarch of the Night Lords, or I guess since they are Traitor Forces, he's not really a Primarch anymore, but you know what I mean. Well, they are Traitor Primarchs, but at any rate, him. It's not Corvus. Corvus is Christian and Corvus are now in my head. It's not Christian, nor is it Corvus. It's the big bad dude. God, do I dare look it up on the other screen? What have I done? No, come back to the game. No. That. I genuinely cannot remember. Tell you what, fuck it, we're doing this live. You know, watch me Google it. That's what's gonna happen. Conrad. Hold on, recording. There we go. Conrad fucking Cruz. And I did not Google it. As soon as I opened up Chrome, I just remembered. Conrad Cruz, for crying out loud. Until 83, that's... I'll deal with it. Form the Scandinavian nation. Yes. No. Ah, see, this is where saving comes in useful, because, yeah, useful. If I form the Scandinavian nation, does that break my personal union with Bohemia? It doesn't. I was 99% sure that it didn't. Yeah? Wanted to get that out of the way. I was damn confident that it didn't. But I needed to check. Okay? Glad we got that out of the way. Now, turn all of these into states. Yeah, I guess this too, as awkward as it may be. This. And... well, since you're the only two ones left. As well, and we will make all of these into cores eventually. Let's give this to the nobility, this to the clergy. Are they happy? Yeah, they are. Good. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care and bye-bye.